Shalom, everyone. It's your girl, Sophia Spiritualite, also known as a Dominique Rebel, and we are here for our morning prayer and reading. We'll do this for about a year, and then we'll reevaluate to see if it's helping anyone. I think I have corrected my sound issues, so we shall see. It looks much different today than it has before. So thank you for those who gave me feedback. I appreciate that. Um, so what we do is just a quick prayer, and then we go through the cards and we see what the angels need us to know for today. So first, giving all praise, all glory, and all honor to the Most High, our supreme creator. Thank you for everything that we have. Thank you for everything that we are. We ask that you give us permission and access to speak with the angels for a few minutes so that we may gain an understanding of the things that we need to be aware of for the day. To the earthly mother. O divine mother, illumine me with divine wisdom, vivify me with divine life, and purify me with divine love, that in all I think and say and do, I may be more and more thy child. Thank you for walking with us. Thank you for being with us. And thank you for guiding us. To the angels, the archangels, the Council of 12, the Council of 24, the 42-letter name of the Most High, the 72-letter name of the Most High, all the entities that we know and the ones that we don't know. We thank you for being with us. We thank you for walking with us along this journey. We ask that you give us a clear message of what we need to know for today so that we can better manage our emotions. You guys are doing a great job, and we really, really appreciate it. It is making our lives easier for you to be with us, and we will give account and record to the Most High that your help and your influence has made a tremendous difference for us. And now let's read Psalm 51. Have mercy on me, O God, according to thy loving kindness. According unto the multitude of thy tender mercies, blot out my transgressions. Wash me thoroughly from mine iniquity, and cleanse me from my sin. For I acknowledge my transgressions, my sin is ever before me. Against thee, thee only have I sinned, and done this evil in thy sight, that thou mightest be justified when thou speakest, and be clear when thou judgest. Behold, I was shapen in iniquity, and in sin my mother did conceive me. Behold, thou desirest truth in the inward parts, and in the hidden part thou shalt make me to know wisdom. Purge me with hyssop, and I shall be clean. Wash me, and I will be whiter than snow. Make me to hear joy and gladness, that the bones which thou hast broken may rejoice. Hide thy face from my sins, and blot out all mine iniquities. Create in me a clean heart, and renew a right spirit within me. Cast me not away from thy presence, and take not thy Holy Spirit from me. Restore unto me the joy of thy salvation, and uphold me with thy free spirit. Then when I teach transgressors thy ways, and then will I teach transgressors thy ways, and sinners shall be converted unto thee. Deliver me from blood guiltiness, O God, thou God of my salvation, and my tongue shall sing aloud of thy righteousness. O Lord, open thou my lips, and my mouth shall show forth thy praise. For thou desirest not sacrifice, else would I give it. Thou delightest not in burnt offering. The sacrifices of God are a broken spirit, a broken and contrite heart, O God, thou wilt not despise. Do good in thy good pleasure unto Zion. Build the walls of Jerusalem. Then shalt thou be pleased with the sacrifices of righteousness, with burnt offering and whole burnt offering. Then shalt thou offer bullocks upon thine altar. All right, so of course we have our, let's show the deck. Show me the deck. All right, we have our Tarot of Light cards. Again, these cards are really, really good starter cards. They correlate to the Rider Waite, so you can use any tarot book to interpret them. The thing that I like about these cards is that they're light and they have positive messages. They're not deep and dense like our night deck. And so this is a really, really good morning deck if you want something that's going to make you feel good as you go through the day, even when it's delivering you the death card, which I actually got the death card in my reading in my other deck for the night. So that's always interesting to see what the rebirth is that's coming. So, anywho, here's our deck. Let's just again ask the Father for the Most High for permission to speak with the angels for a few minutes. We acknowledge the earthly mother and everything that she's doing to assist with our ascension process. We ask the spirits, the good spirits from up top, to please come and give us a message that's clear for us to understand, that's easy for us to understand, and that's important for us to understand. We appreciate everything that those guys are doing. We know that it's a lot of hard work dealing with us. We really, really appreciate it. And we just come to them to just give us a message, something that we can, like I said, easily understand and it makes good sense for us. So, no cards popped out today. So let's see what we got. Oh, in the past position, we have the ego card, collapse. And as you can see, the Gentiles world is under collapse. I should ring the holy bell. Hold on. It's under collapse as I ring the holy bell. All right. The ego. The ego is in total chaos. Total chaos. I love this reading already. Slide this over. Our second card. In our present position, we have a tremendous amount of hope. Look at that, you guys. Hope. Hope, hope, hope. All right. That's beautiful. And in our future position, the earthly mother has made her appearance. The Queen of Stars. The Illuminator, who is wisdom in my big Judah voice. All right. This is a fantastic reading. And if you notice, let me put it so you can see. If you noticed, this time, here we go. Of course, now you can't see. Oh. Guys, this is... Oh, come on. It just... Hold on, let me see. You know what? Will probably work just fine. No, that is not working. Y'all, what it... I should have just left this thing alone. Okay. Let me put this back over here where I know it will work. I have no idea what the problem is, but here we go. All right, so I noticed yesterday our reading was a little bit intense, and that's because I called up the spirits from the bottom. And if you notice, I did not do that today. So our reading is much easier to comprehend. I can do a really good reading on this card just right now. So I'm going to suggest that you not call up the spirits from the bottom. Just call the spirits down from the top. Unless you want something that's going to befuddle you and cause you not to have peace then you call up those guys, and we're not there yet, so we're going to call down the spirits from up top only and let them give us the messages. Once I would say maybe in about 6 months, we might be able to call on both so that we get a complete picture of what's going on. But for now, yeah, we're definitely going to stick to calling the spirits down from the top, because that was a lot. All right, so again, okay, now just before I even go into this, take a look at these cards. First and foremost, we have a 16, which is a 7. We have a 17, which is an 8. 8 and 8, 16, 15, which is a 6, which is destruction. Well, destruction is 9. A Queen of Stars, well, doesn't really have a number. Anywho, we're looking at a 6 here with the numbers the actual physical numbers that we have. We're looking at a 6 here. And man, this is pretty, I mean, okay, well, I'll explain it anyway, but I want this to be closer so y'all can see the images on the cards, but that doesn't seem like I can make it work. Hold on. This is how I did it yesterday. All right. That's better, because I want y'all to be able to see the images on the card. The images are really, really important, because the angels communicate to us in images. What the heck is... Oh! Y'all, this camera hates me. It just does. All right. This camera hates me. Okay. Small spiritual attack. All right, that's better. I feel better now. Y'all can see all of the cards. Okay, so like I said, just before I even open the book, we've got destruction, which we see everywhere, and it's in the past position. So the total destruction, the total takedown, we can clearly see that's what's happening. Clearly. I mean, you can't guess that it's not. We can see that. Then we have the star, which is hope, in the present position. So literally right now we are the only ones with the hope. And the hope is actually the gateway to the illuminator. So I think that just even before I open the book, we want to stay hopeful. We want to have high morale. We had a high morale fast a few weeks ago, and I think it's really important for us to stay with very high morale, because that is what is going to keep us connected, reconnect us, or get us connected with the Queen of Heaven, the Queen of the Holy Sophia, the TrinoSophia, the Illuminator. That's what's going to keep us locked and loaded with her, and walking with her, able to physically walk side by side with us, instead of having to have such a remote communication. And I think that that's what the Gentiles are experiencing. They're used to being able to connect with the mother in a more direct way, but they have destroyed her so much that she is really turned her back on them. And we can see that because, I mean, just in these cards, look, we have the collapse, and there's only one group of people who are hopeful right now. If you look on the internet, like I said, or maybe you haven't heard me say, I'm a recovering conspiracy theorist. I was into all of that, every single one. And as I still, follow some of these people just to see what's going on. They have no hope. They're not hopeful for what's going to happen. They're entirely encapsulated in fear. And we are the only ones who have any hope right now. So All I'm saying is, since we are the ones with the hope, we definitely have a direct connection to the illuminated one, the illuminator who gives us the hope, which is the TrinoSophia. Everyone else, even the people who talk about her, I don't think they actually commune with her like we are able to do right now. I don't think they have that. Not like we do. So, all right, let's look at our book. And like I said, I always use the book that comes with the cards. I have other books too for like general understanding or whatnot. But I like using the book that comes with the cards because it gives me the opportunity to, how do I say this? It gives me the opportunity to not to get the message that was intended by the creator of the cards. And I think that in a lot of ways, when you just consult other books for specific cards, you might miss something that the actual creator was trying to purvey in their cards. I mean, these decks are very personal decks. That's something we can talk about one day too. So anywho, we're going to start with the ego, which is number 16. So that's collapse. Anything built on fear is collapsing, so you can rebuild on a new strong foundation. You have outgrown the building blocks of your past. This is a fact. The ego shakes you out of your slumber of illusion and denial to liberate your soul. You have or are about to experience an abrupt awakening. I think we've already experienced an abrupt awakening, many of us, but if it's going to be even more abrupt, that's going to be fantastic. It is time to breathe life into your dreams. What you built in the past is being systematically dismantled so you can choose a path more aligned with the present you. You have not done anything wrong. You are not being punished. Contrary to what people say, you could not have known what would happen. You have grown, and the old is no longer needed. This is a turning point in your life. And so, in the Rider Waite, this correlates with the Tower, deception, calamity, unexpected events. So that's interesting because in my own personal pool that I did, when my night pool that I just did, I actually also got this card. I don't think it wasn't a past position. That's interesting. Yeah, I also got this card, so that's a double confirmation that the old is collapsing. It's going away. It can't stay because as you evolve, as you can see, we're evolving. The star is next, and then the Queen of Stars. We're evolving. It literally can't stay. And the Tower card in the traditional tarot, that's definitely like represents usually like the Tower of Babel or Sodom and Gomorrah just being destroyed, utter destruction. Um, and the destruction is like the removal of sin from the Most High. So, that's why we do our Psalm 51. The Most High, we beg Him to please turn His face from our sin. We beg Him to blot out our iniquities from the book of records because He cannot even be in the same space as our sin, but we can't get rid of our sin. We are humans, sinful nature by the sake of our humanity. So we really, the destruction is just the destruction of literally the ego, the collapse of the world that the Gentiles created for us to operate in. We don't have to operate in that world, and that's why it has to be collapsed and destroyed because it's not even a real world. It's some, it's a clown world, as some people like. It's worse than the clown world. It's a completely fake world, and it has to be destroyed totally. So we have that in the past position, which means what has been done in the spirit world. I just got this in my reading, that's why I got it. Has all what happens in the physical world has already happened in the spiritual world. So it's already been destroyed in the spiritual world. We're just waiting for the physical world to catch up. It gives them a chance to repent. There's always a chance to repent, cleave, give it up, and try to get the Most High to show them, some kind of favor when His judgment comes out. But they're not. The Gentiles are not going to do this. If that fellow is now wearing pentacles, and go to Big Levi's page if you don't know who that fellow is. If that fellow is now wearing pentacles, it's over for them. It's totally over for them. Like they have nothing left. They'll be wearing blessing bags soon. These are custom made bags that I made healing bags that I made. So they'll be wearing those soon. I don't doubt it. So anyway, the collapse, that's great for us. Next card is the star. Stars shine brightest when it is dark. Out of your darkness comes a singular point of faith and hope to shine, to light the way. Shine. The star indicates a new start. So we just had a collapse and then the star with a new start, okay? Through challenge or through challenge, ennui, I never heard that word before. You have come to know what is truly meaningful and developed the skills, knowledge, or passion required to start something new. The worst is over. Allow the light of your star to gleam over you. Breathe in its light and know you are worthy and ready to shine. Help is coming from unexpected places. You may have your faith in humanity renewed. Over the coming days, the aha moments will come thick and strong. This is a beautiful, positive card. The star energy will take you from where you are to where you want to go. And it correlates with the star card, which is in Rider-Waite, faith, inspiration, bright prospects, and hope. So right after the destruction, right next to the destruction, is the rebirth. It's the hope. It's the shining bright in the darkness. And that's us. We have to shine bright. We have to stay positive. We want to stay happy. I have my light, my candle burning for the nation back here, my lamp, and it's for literally we just need to restore a small portion of what the Most High has, the cattle on the thousand. We just need a small portion of that so that we can better serve him. It's really hard to serve the Most High when everything is falling around you and like it is in the collapse. I mean, we're going to do it, but we don't have to do it with such misery like everyone else. And so me specifically, I'm asking and have been asking and will continue to ask for the nation to be restored, just even a small portion of our inheritance, not for like the foolish son to get the whole inheritance and to blow it, but just to have enough to be comfortable, just to have enough to be like the non-foolish son who'd had enough. We're not even like that right now. We're like down like the foolish son after he got the inheritance, which is basically what happened to us. We're complete that. Wait a second. That whole story, the parable of the son, is us. We had it all. We had it all. And we asked the Father to give us everything, and we left on our own accord. And now we were slopping it up with the pigs, the mighty pig. We were slopping it up with the mighty pig, and then we had to collect ourselves and go back to the Father and ask the Father to please, please, please forgive us and just let us work in the vineyard. And by just asking for him to just let us be a worker in the vineyard, he restored us. And that is our story right now. Like, we're being restored because we just asked, please, just let us work in the vineyard. Let us just do anything just to serve in your kingdom. And because we came back, the light called us and we came back, we're going to be restored. That's the parable. I'm not going into the Bible study because I don't do that. But wow, so we have hope. We have a lot of hope. Thank you to the Most High. Oh my goodness. All praises to the Most High. All right. So the Queen of Stars, as we know, our stars correlates with our wands, and wands is fire, which is why that card is yellow. And yeah, it correlates with fire. Yellow, creativity. Okay. All right. So Queen of Stars, your inner creator shines outward. Ooh, leading you from darkness. You will feel her joy through your senses, thoughts, actions, and all that is reflected to you. The Queen of Stars awakens you to your beauty and strength. You have compromised yourself because you didn't know you could be loved for being you. This practiced belief now makes you doubt your abilities and potential. However, somewhere deep inside, the need to be true to you is gaining momentum and is about to bring an inspiring, supportive person or idea into your life. Open your heart to the inspiring creator you are, and this correlates with the Queen of Wands in Rider Waite, a sympathetic, understanding individual, friendliness, love, practicality. This is exactly what I asked for. I asked for just a portion. We don't need the whole kingdom to. We don't need everything the Most High to be restored to be given to us to restore. We just need a small portion. And to me, this means that it is coming. It is right here, and all we have to do is keep our hope up, keep our spirits up, shine brightly during the collapse, and we're going to be restored. I mean, everybody already knows this, but there's obviously something that's going to happen during the day that we need to be made aware of this in this specific light. So I'm definitely, this is a really good reading. And we're going kind of long. I'm sorry, I got into that whole tirade about the prodigal son, which I just remember the name of it. If you go look up the parable of the prodigal son, that is us. I mean, we are the prodigal son, and just look at what the father, the prodigal son, did for him. That's what the Most High is doing for us. And I say doing because in the present position, we have the star. That is current. That's not in the past. That's not in the future. That's current. So, real quick, yesterday we got the 4 of trees, which is growth, the 3 of trees, which is dedication, and the 0 card, the beginning, which is initiation. And that lines up directly with this reading because we went from initiation into the collapse and into the hope and into the Queen of Stars. So this thing is lining up. I'm really grateful. Of course, thank you. All praises to the Most High for giving us this reading and for bringing us the concept of the prodigal son and to our eyes so that we can see that we are the prodigal son. We were slopping around with the pigs, and we came to our senses. We came to our senses, and we came to the light. So thank you to the Most High for that beautiful revelation. We acknowledge the earthly mother who showed up again in our reading just to let us know that she's here, she's supporting us, and she has everything that we need right there. She has it waiting for us. And we just have to keep our hope, keep our pearls, and just keep on what we're doing. We acknowledge the Council of 12, the Council of 24, the 42 letter name of the Most High, the archangels, our guardian angels. We thank you so much for being here with us and giving us this message of hope and joy and righteousness. And I think this is really going to be helpful for going throughout the day. So we're very, very thankful for the message that you've given us. And we say we really appreciate you guys. You're all doing a great job. So let's do our blessing of the self, which is in the Book of Immediate Magic Part 2. And as soon as I get enough followers, I'll post that. I need to probably post it on my website, but because I actually modified it. It's not the version that's in the book. In case people do get the book, I modified it for us. So this is a blessing of the self. Blessed be the light beyond all being. Forever blessed be the mighty one. Blessed be the breathing of origination. Forever blessed be the mighty one. Blessed be eternal wisdom. Forever blessed be the mighty one. Blessed be omniscient understanding. Forever blessed be the mighty one. Blessed be perpetual compassion. Forever blessed be the mighty one. Blessed be the living spirit. Forever blessed be the mighty one. Blessed be the living spirit. Forever blessed be the mighty one. Oh, wait. Blessed be. Wait, I'm reading it backwards. Where did I stop? Okay, one. Open hand. One, two. Blessed be eternal wisdom. Blessed be omniscient understanding. Blessed be perpetual compassion. Blessed be almighty justice. Forever blessed be the mighty one. Blessed be transcendent beauty. Tiferet, yes. Forever blessed be the mighty one. Blessed be unceasing victory. Forever blessed be the mighty one. Blessed be surpassing glory. Forever blessed be the mighty one. Blessed be infallible foundation. Forever blessed be the mighty one. Blessed be life throughout the kingdom. Blessed be all life throughout the kingdom. Forever blessed be the mighty one. Baruch Shem Kavod Malchuto Lo Olam Vayed. Blessed be the name of his glorious kingdom throughout eternity. Ha Rashaman Hu Yashazir Lanu Avodat Biet Ha Mikdash Lim Koma Bim Hira Biyaminu Omen Selah. May the merciful one restore us to the service of the holy temple, to restore unto us the service of the holy temple, to its place speedily and in our days. Amen. Selah. To all the spirits, please depart in peace. To everyone, please go in peace. And always remember, the Most High is your peace. Shalom, everyone. See you for the evening reading.